my goodness. I got 2 sleep-deprived people in my chat. Is that just what's gonna be my chat from now on? I'm just gonna get all the sleep-deprived people? Alrighty, we already know about these 2. But this is one nobody's really seen. Alright, I'm hopping in. Hey, can you guys see the gain? Is that actually showing up for you guys? Awesome. Yeah, here's the, what I was working on. Aw, my dog is still here. And my foxes. But yeah, this is what I was working on. I was following a tutorial. I never got to finish it though. I actually wanted to do a waterfall over here. And have it so that there's a button that would open and it would lead into a whole complete underground secret base. So yeah, that was what I was working on. Never finished it though, but because, you know, chaos incarnate. Alright, TP me. I am only equipped with a sword.
That's fine. Do you want me to put you to creative?
I'm already in creative.
Oh, okay.
I never got finished, so I was never taken out of it. TP me to the mothership. Oh, Lord have mercy.
You gotta give me a chance to talk,
I was doing a dramatic line. Whoa.
Yeah, so I did that bridge.
I did not see this. I only saw bits and pieces of the inside. You never showed me a bridge.
Yep, so I did this.
Dude, I want this bridge. I'm hiring you to do bridges.
It looks really cool.
I want to do hanging bridges so bad. Actually, in the Chaos Incarnate server, you could totally do hanging bridges.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
What is that abomination? Oh, that's a village.
Yeah. There's a village really close by, that's why I like this. Alright. So you know the drill of this bit. This isn't too uncommon for me to do.
What did you do? What now? Oh. Your weird little hidden stairs. Oh, so many buttons! Wait.
Don't push all of them.
Why?
Well, because. For one, because certain ones do certain things in this room.
But I want to press buttons.
Alright, so tour's done. This is all I got.
What?
I said, alright, tour's done. This is all I did.
Wow, so sad. Okay, hold on. Let me empty out my inventory. I have, like, crap from what I was supposed to be building.
Okay, but with all seriousness. Do you want to push buttons?
Yes, just let me empty out this inventory.
Okay, well.
I had a lot of crap in here.
If you're gonna push buttons, start with the ones on this wall. Over here.
What?
Start with the ones on this wall over here if you're gonna push buttons.
Yoink, yoink, yep. We saw nothing. Let me out.
No, come here, come on. Come on.
What is this song? Hold on. What is this? I don't know what that is, but all I heard was somebody call out daddy, and I was like, no. Okay. Oh. Yeah, now we got piano music. This is great for what we're doing.
Alright, so this is like one of my main starting rooms. So you got a little bit of storage if you want to dump stuff in. Alright, let's go down this way.
Ooh.
Huh? Alright, I have a farm.
Yo, I never even got this far.
Mm-hmm.
I never got past building.
Alright.
That's so cool.
Now check this out. If you want to see a massive storage
Remy, I swear to the Lord in heaven, stop calling me that. Ooh.
Hi. This is not.
That's a lot of torches.
Yeah. I'm gonna put them off.
Oh.
So, here's this staircase, if I remember correctly, is the one that leads right back up to this room.
Ooh.
It's a little loop, but alright, let me take it back down. Alright, which way do you want to go? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll go this way.
What? Where did you go?
Hi. Okay. So this is the secondary farm for plants. Okay, now this farm thing that I did here for this double layer thing was all my own design. I didn't look at a tutorial for this when I set it up. So I was insanely proud of it.
Ooh. I need one of these.
Although now that I know the thing about the trapdoors, totally would do that with those. Alright, across from here is a tree farm. And then I have cactus and cocoa beans and other stuff here. Obviously, some of it didn't fully grow because I still have my placement wrong on some of those. Alright, down here is a really fun thing that I was setting up for a nether area and an enchantment area and a cellar.
Ooh. Ooh.
So this area is actually complete 100%, but I have signs up everywhere for a reason. So I have, I think, like 4 EXP grinders down here doing different things. Spiders, skeletons, zombies,
Yo.
and a few other things. And these were all naturally spawned here too. I did not actually put any of these in here.
Dude.
I found a mine shaft and just ran with it.
Nice.
And then this is extra space that I hadn't developed yet. I was leaving it as stuff that I could do for more personal build like time.
Nice.
So when I was out of creative. This one is an EXP grinder for a cave spider.
Ooh.
Okay, but down here is where it gets real fun. So I had to put up about 1 billion signs. So the Nether Portal I never actually got to finish because I was gonna make a whole entire Stargate one.
Oh,
but
right.
the portal I never got a chance to. But this is my area leading down to the portal because I built it at bedrock level.
Oh, sick.
It's gonna, I don't know if you really want to go all the way down because it's gonna be a nightmare of dizziness and motion sickness.
Boink.
So I had a space cleared out for it, but didn't actually get a chance to do anything with it.
Oh, sick.
So that's okay.
Dude, that would have been so cool. We'll have to create another place where you can just do this.
Obviously, this was before I realized that slabs were better than stairs. You could tell that by the design flaw with this thing.
I'm now
but
busy.
It wasn't bad. So this is just a regular spider grinder down this way. There isn't really anything too interesting except for the hallway design is pretty interesting. But other than that, there really
Oh,
isn't that.
whoa, that's trippy.
I know, right? And then it's just a spider grinder, so.
I like
but
that,
I thought
it's
it
cool.
Especially when you want it. It's really good. But yeah, this is why I have 5 billion signs, because I kept getting lost
Makes sense.
in the area. So I'm like, I need to have like a thing that tells me what I'm supposed to do where. Okay. To continue the tour. So this is the farm. This is the other reason I needed to have signs. This is my kitchen area, which is basically just an over-glorified food storage.
Oh.
It's not really designed to be an actual kitchen. So this is the armory.
Oh my gosh, you have naked people in here. What the heck?
Okay, this is really cute though. This is the bee room. So I made a whole entire enclosed area for the bees.
Bees! Bees!
Alright, down this way is my personal bedroom and storage area. Okay, but this storage room looks really freaking cool. Where'd you go?
I just left the bee room.
This is my personal storage area, which I thought the design looked super cool.
It does look super cool. That looks really good.
Okay, this is my pet room.
Oh, it's so cute.
So I designed it so any of the pets that I have, they could stay in here, and then they have a normal, natural setting, even though we're underground. And then this is my room.
Oh, that's so cool.
It is a very nature-filled room.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I'll show you the guest quarters, and then we can go head down to the rest of the stuff, because I got a library and a few other things too.
Ooh.
So there's actually a secondary entrance up at the top, so I actually have two piston doors. So this is guest storage. A little bit bigger, because, you know. And then throughout this hallway are guest rooms, which they're small, but they're kind of meant to be small.
Yeah, don't want to encourage them to stay longer.
And then if you go up the stairs up here, it's just another one of those rooms with a flush piston door. Because I actually made it a T-head, basically. So it came out, and then here is that main area again with the staircase. It's just the opposite side.
Wait, so...
There's the main stairs.
Oh, that's
It's just
trippy.
the opposite side.
That's trippy.
I know, right? This was a lot of fun, but I'm not quite done yet. I'm saving technically the best couple of things for last, because they're the stuff I'm most proud of. And I'm trying to remember if I actually finished all the rooms that I was intending on doing in this. I think I did. Yeah, if you thought this was concerning already with how confusing it is, wait until you get down here.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is part 1 of the library.
Your library has a weed problem.
It is supposed to be an enchanted library. And this is part 2.
Oh.
So this was actually, I was really proud because 90% of this build, with the exception of the piston doors and the bridge that I did over that one area, this is all done by hand by me, no tutorials.
Oh, dude, that looks so cool.
So this is obviously strip mine. So, nothing fancy about that, it's just standardized strip mine. This is a secondary storage.
It's your standard hoe.
So this is a secondary storage for basically the strip mine stuff, but the design turned out really cool with how it is.
That's cool.
Alright, now this is technically the best for last scenario. This is probably the room I am the most proud of.
Oh.
This is my throne room, because I had intended on making this a castle. An underground castle, but a castle. So, this whole thing was designed by me basically being a dumb arse with numbers. So, this whole thing is not a single tutorial, all of it is just me playing around with blocks and doing number counting.
Nice. Just going with blocks is like the best way to do it.
So that's what this was. And, all of that, and then I added in all the carpet and stuff like that. But the throne I thought turned out really cool. Because it actually kind of looks like a throne. And I really liked it.
That looks really cool. This room is really cool.
And,
loving the chandelier.
I know, right? That took me forever and a day to get done right and to actually work. And it was I think I spent the most time trying to figure those things out than I did in the whole entire room as a whole entity.
The chandelier's always a pain.
AR. Alright, did I forget anything else?
At least you didn't entirely lose your marbles.
No. Well, okay. That's not true. I lost my marbles doing this build. But it was the build as a whole.
You didn't lose your marbles at the chandelier.
No. And that's pretty much the whole entirety of this build, is this. But I thought it turned out really cool.
That's really cool.
But my best thing that I like about this is just the defense of having the piston doors.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically if anybody comes in unannounced, you aren't necessarily going to know that there's doors there. So you come in and you think that this is just my area. Oh yeah, okay, I made a tiny little underground base until you get to see the doors opened and then suddenly, no, it's a whole entire complex.
Yeah, you basically did this dwarf weasel thing and went, yep, dirt.
Yep.
That's cool.
But that bridge turned out really cool too. But I like the ambiguity of it too, that you don't even know. The only sign that there is somebody who might be here is this bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you have literally no other indicators at all that anybody is here, that there's a whole entire kingdom underneath your feet.
Yeah, you've really went out.
I put my all into that build, I will not lie. I was very proud of it.
I'm just gonna have to give you another place where you can do stuff like that.
I work in a creative world, and then turn it to survival after I do something with it. So I can just go to town doing an underground base. Because that was fun. Maddening, but fun.
Yeah, it's always good to just kind of like let the creative bits go and have fun.
Well, and then in all fairness, technically with the glittery chaos one, I totally did just up and make my whole entire I did make a whole entire kingdom in that.
Yeah.
So like complete with a castle and everything with that, so
This is a really good build. Mine did not pan out that great because just as I was like getting into building it, I had to get stuff done on the Chaos Incarnate one.
Mhm.
Which I feel bad because I had so many great ideas I wanted to do here.
Well, that's why I'm thinking if we do a creative world where we can just build our own thing for it, then we can put in some of the stuff that we did for the build.
Wait, we could just like all build our own little areas and then like once they're all done, put it into survival and like do some just like basically dick around.
Mhm. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. It would be fun if you and I did something like that, where we start with a creative world, and then just whenever we want to get on, we pop on.
I would like to occasionally add other people, but like, you know, there would only be when I'm on, they can be on kind of deal. Because I'm not in the mood for another server.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking if I did a creative world, then it was just whenever we were on and we wanted to build, we can just pop in there. And then worst case scenario, you just have to turn my computer on and sign me in, and then everybody can play.
Yeah.
For as long as my computer stays on, anyway.
Yeah. Well, if we put it right next to me, I can just keep watching it. I mean, it's not like I really do anything all day.
But yeah, I was proud of how this turned out. It turned out looking really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like
It
that
looked
throne
really
room
good.
though. That throne room was like the best thing.
That was
that
a
I
really
did.
good throne room.
And that was just all stupid luck with texturing, to be quite honest. Like, I wasn't planning it.
Mm-hmm.
I just was doing block counting and working on how to texture things, because up until pretty much this build, all of my stuff was really flat and didn't have much, like, texture.
Mm-hmm. Well, interior design is also a lot easier than, like, outer design.
Yeah.
In some cases.
It's
I'm currently struggling with both.
But that's why I really went to town on this build, was so that way I could work on how to do proper textures. I mean, like, even the doorways had textures to them, because I was using the pillars and other stuff to do accents and stuff. So, like, I was really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah.
And then I also enjoyed setting up the complex problem of how to have animals and plants and other stuff underground and have them actually properly grow and all of that. Like, that was a challenge to figure out. But as you can see by the clinical white light, it looks like daylight down there. I obviously did not have too much of a problem. My one thing that I didn't do was add a single clock, so I would have no idea if anybody else was actually on the server, if it was nighttime or not. Because it's pretty much just constant daylight down there. Excuse me. So, like, that was my biggest flaw in that, was I forgot to add clocks in.
Well, over time you probably would have come to that conclusion of, like, hey, let's add a clock so I can actually see crap and see what time it is.
And probably the other thing I would need to work on is, like you did in the mine on the Chaos Incarnate thing for me, of how to make it a little more homey, because it has a very hospital-esque sense to it right now.
It has space theme.
Yeah, you're right, it kind of does have a space theme. Because, like, it looks really good, and it all flows together really well, but it's like, but it doesn't look homey, at least on the outside for what you usually do. I loved it, but well,
everyone's style is different.
Yeah.
Yo, you glitched out there.
And now I'm stuck more in like a cottagecore or fairycore build mode.
Yeah, your style changed pretty fast.
Yeah. Well, I found a way that I liked building better, I guess. And I was also with those ones, I have to do exterior design, like you were saying, as well as interior design. So it changes the philosophy of how I want to build things in the style. If I'm not expected to do exterior design, then my interior usually ends up being more of a clean and clinical. But if I have to do exterior as well as interior, then it drastically changes.
Yeah.
Plus, also, like I said, at that point in time, I hadn't done any of the massive builds, like in Chaos Incarnate, or the whole encompass of the spawn city at the Glittery Chaos one. So, like, I didn't have any frame of reference for how to make things look warm and homey instead of looking like a hospital.
Yeah, and then there was me. I was like, oh yeah, no, we're going for castle.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing with the Glittery Chaos one. I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna make a whole entire spawn kingdom for this origin story that I'm starting, I'm going to make a spawn kingdom. It's going to be a kingdom complete with castle and everything else.
Doggone you.
I just watched 2 zombies appear out of nowhere.
Yep. Wait, so like, Rem's gonna be getting rid of this world, right?
Yeah, I think they're gonna be deleting it, and then we're gonna be creating a new one.
They can't stop me, Nan.
Are you spawning in dogs?
No, go back! I will have an army. Oh, instant love.
But, yeah, so that was fun. I also had the conundrum when I was building this that I ran into a ravine and I ran into a cave.
Oh.
And then I built obsidian around my base area to deter people from digging through and finding my base if they were in that mine.
Oh.
Because I wanted the whole thing to look like you couldn't tell that I was here at all.
Yeah.
So like I had to have that as a challenge as well. That was an interesting thing to figure out.
Where are you?
I'm up top watching your dog army. All I see is just a slow-moving blob of dogs.
Blob of dog.
That is what it looks like.
Whack. The power I hold.
Careful, you might lose a dog.
They'll be fine. You stuck there, bud?
Oh, I see a little baby.
Yep, there's a bubba. There's a little baby.
I'm just spectating from above. Now all I can see is just you with your animal cloud in the ones
Animal cloud.
where you had so many animals on leashes.
Oh my god.
I think it was all your dogs.
Yeah, it was all of my dogs.
Yeah, because you were clearing them out of the, my area in that server. Because you can't be in any area and not just kitty adopt every single dog. Ooh, there's a witch.
Tag, you're it.
And now Tag, you're dead.
Tag, you're it. Really?
They're an attack. Oh, there we go.
Takes him a
Now
minute.
they're tagging it.
It's like, give him a minute. Aw, the baby's gonna get its first kill. That's so cute.
Teach 'em young.
Tag.
You went too far away.
Hey!
There's a creeper.
Haha, he went too far. They can't get him.
But they sure as heck are trying.
Oh, they try, alright. This is what I love about dogs.
Dog.
They're in packs. Boing, 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 boing. Yep, some of them finally went to go to meet their maker. Rest in peace, Ez. Well, that was fun. I think I'm good now. They shall sadly perish with the rest of the server. Hey, but before they go out, murder party. Oop.
But yeah, I definitely liked how most of these builds ended up being on this server and all of that. Like, I was proud of what I had done. All that. Thank you for letting me take you on a tour of it. Then I can also, no offense, but then I can also use your stream for, if I want to build it again, I can use it as a reference.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I have a animation I need to work on.
Yeah, I got more building I gotta do, because I gotta have a lot of stuff done before August. And I got stream, for tomorrow, and I think Bear's done, I think. So I need to check some stuff with them before they go to sleep. Oh, my brain's dying. But thank you for showing me your base.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I got to show it off.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I have so many dogs. Most of them died. And here they shall stay, waiting for me, an owner who will never return. Stop running away. Net. Alrighty.
Alright. Well, I will see ya.
See ya. Alrighty. It was a really small stream, but that's the stream for today. All that was planned was showing off Blossom's base. There will be another stream tomorrow. I will be joined by Bear and Dawn, and we'll be playing a horror map. So that'll be fun. Hi, Rem. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Just a little worn out. But yeah, tomorrow, horror map with Bear and Dawn. Saturday. No, that's Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is horror map with Bear and Dawn. Sunday is Goose Game with my brother. So that'll be fun. And for the rest of next week, I don't know when I'll stream, but I know I need to stream the next bit for the Legendary Phoenix. So that'll happen next week. If you have a map idea, DM me. Yeah, DM me, 'cause I'd be interested. Yeah, DM me the, map thing, and then I'll get to you on that. But yeah. That's it.